What's up, people? This is NoNameBoxing TV, aka the Legendary Man, aka the Pugilist World Legend. Um, Emmanuel Dabadran Pacquiao has been in the news yesterday, saying that his shoulder is completely healed. All he had to do is swim in salt water and seawater, and he's fine. He's 100%. It's God's will. Now, the Manny haters and the Flomo lovers are running with this shit, killing Manny with videos, especially the Flomo niggas. They killing him. You know what I'm saying? Saying his shoulder, see, I told you. Shoulder injury was fake. He didn't have surgery. This, that, and the third. I mean, my opinion, because niggas just hitting me about my opinion on the subject. I mean, I don't fucking know. I have to go about facts. Understand? Do I believe he hurt himself in training camp? Yes, I do. Okay. Do I believe he hurt himself in the fight? He wasn't well? Yes, I do. You know what I'm saying? The whole fight, it was just, I don't know. It was like a weird cloud over the fight. Even though I wasn't making videos at the time, I was mad at Pacquiao for, saying his shoulder was hurt and, he felt like he won the fight and shit like that. He looked like a real sore loser, But now looking back, because I've been talking to people close to the situation, I do have sources, believe it or not. If you don't, I don't give a fuck. Real shit. Then I look back on it because I was so amped for the fight, man. Especially that weigh-in and face-off, man. Oh, man, that was epic. That last face-off before the night before the fight, oh, man. Beautiful shit. It was good shit, man. Manny Pacquiao was it was an epic moment, man. But, yeah, do I believe he was hurt? Yeah, I do, because, his media day workout was garbage, okay? It was short. Now I'm looking back on it. I was like, damn, that was kind of short, and it wasn't, it wasn't nothing crazy. Whereas, Floyd gave you what Floyd gives you. He gave you a perfect, great, full media day workout. He did what he did. It was perfect. You know what I'm saying? He did what he do. You know what I'm saying? One thing I have to say about Floyd Mayweather, you know what I mean? Besides the politic bullshit, you know what I'm saying? And him being selfish and the kind of person he is, his hard work and dedication is second to none. Okay, and his workouts proved it. Like, you see it. You know what I mean? He's a great fighter. Okay, in awesome shape. But Manny, it just, maybe, he didn't want to show too much, I was thinking, Then I was hearing, that, his he sent his sparring partners home 3 weeks early. It was rumors that he hurt himself. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of funny because I saw Thunderdome's boxing video. Shout out to Thunderdome Boxing Talk. He even mentioned it in his video. Something about an insurance company had a meeting. Now, see, my source told me that there was people meeting about trying to stop the fight. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you from which camp. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but it was rumors that he was hurt. And, there was nothing nobody can do because, pay-per-view buys were bought. And, they had to go on with the fight. You know what I'm saying? It was too far in. You know what I'm saying? So, in retrospect, I kind of get why Manny did what he did after the fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they pressured him. He was forced to fight Mayweather with a bad shoulder because I'm like, if you look at the fight, you know what I'm saying? He was cutting the ring off and he was cornering him. He was cornering Mayweather the whole fight, and he would not let his hands go. I'm like, what the fuck is you doing? You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, what's going on? And, they make it look like Mayweather just, confused him and, he was the reason why he didn't throw punches and stuff. No. He was right there in front of him and he didn't do shit. I'm like, what the fuck is you doing? You know what I'm saying? It wasn't because Mayweather was such a great genius. Nah, Manny his footwork was on point. You know what I'm saying? Even though he was the heaviest he ever was. He was cornering pretty well. He had Mayweather in a corner on the ropes multiple times throughout the fight, and he did not let his hands go. And I'm like, what happened? He had that one little flurry in the fourth, and that was pretty much it. He was throwing punches here and there, like they were like, his haymaker shots, if you want to call them that. And then he was just, box after that. It was very uncharacteristic of Manny Pacquiao. So yeah, do I believe he was hurt? Yeah. Now the extent to his injury is a question. You know, they're saying, even on sports, and they say he had surgery, what they call orthoscopic surgery on his shoulder. Why would a surgeon lie about that? I'm saying? If he had the surgery, he had the surgery. That means it was a real tear, significant or not. It was a tear. You know what I'm saying? So that was a completely torn. No. So and I mean, and he's playing basketball, he's snorkeling, scuba diving and shit. You know what I'm saying? And the haters are out there are killing him. But in terms of him saying that his arm, his shoulder is healed and he's doing all these activities and stuff, I mean, that's on him. You know what I mean? If he feels like he's healed, do I feel he's healed? No. But what do I know? I'm not in his body. We all been hurt before. You know what I'm saying? Like I played ball, got hurt. You know what I'm saying? I trained and got hurt. You know what I mean? I never had surgery, so I can't speak on that man. You know what I'm saying? But I know I've been hurt. You know what I'm saying? I still try to do things, and like I sprained my ankle. I still try to play ball. You know what I mean? I hurt my hands. Because I train. I do martial arts. I box. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I hurt myself. Yeah. Do I still train? Yeah. So, we're not in that man's body, so I can't. Now, do I agree with him? Not seeing a doctor and skipping rehab? No, I don't agree with that. But that's his decision. He's got to live with that. You know what I mean? So, the next fighter he fights and he fucks his shoulder up again, that's on him. I mean, it's on him. You know what I mean? He have to deal with the consequences about that. I mean, if niggas don't believe he had the surgery, it's like, again, what NoNameBoxing said, whenever he's in training camp, you know what I'm saying? No matter who he's fighting, take a look at him. You know what I'm saying? Take a look at his shoulder. If he's had surgery, like he said, it's definitely going to be an incision there. You know what I'm saying? Or just point blank ask him. Let's see the incision. You feel me? And all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And if it comes to pass that he never had surgery, he faked everything, oh yeah, I'm going to kill Pacquiao. As much as I decorated Pacquiao for his career, you know what I mean? How much I praise him and everything, because I do believe he is the greatest fighter of this generation. I believe Floyd is the better fighter. Before that fight, without that fight withstanding, and even, barring that fight and end the fight, you know what I'm saying? Mayweather he's the best fighter, but he never challenged himself. You know what I'm saying? But Pacquiao is the greatest of this generation. Yes, he is. You know what I'm saying? He fought guys at the pinnacle of their career. Barrera, Morales, Juan Manuel Marquez. You know what I mean? He fought killers, man. Like, it is what it is. He fought Bradley. You know what I mean? Like, he fought fighters, man. Like, he fought Margarito when he was this monster. I mean, he got off killing Cotto. He fought Margarito. He was twice as big as him. He fucked him up. Like, you know what I'm saying? He dominated competition, man. Like, you can't deny that. So, yeah, I got him as my best fighter of this generation. As the greatest, excuse me. He's the greatest. Bar none. I always thought Mayweather was a better fighter than Pacquiao. Always. But Pacquiao is greater. It's one thing about being a better fighter, but it's one thing about being a greater fighter. And that's what sticks more. And that's what people don't understand. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of great fighters in this, in boxing. But what separates you guys is how great you are and what have you done with your career, with your talent. You understand? So, yeah. There's been, Manny, they've been talking about, Manny talk about, he's going to fight Khan. It's a possibility he'll fight Khan when he comes back. You know what I'm saying? In the Middle East, that'll be a great fight. You know what I'm saying? Is it gonna be him? It's gonna be Khan or Crawford. I think it's gonna be Khan. Because kind of running his mouth, man. Talk about about Mayweather. Now Arum is saying, yo, say come over here. We want to give you that fight. Pacquiao's gonna fight. It's just gonna further Pacquiao's career, man. I mean, it is what it is, man. But yeah, if he comes back and fight whoever, if niggas don't believe he has surgery, just do evaluation. You reporters, all you niggas gonna be over there, saying. Just film him. Look at his shoulder. Take a picture of his shoulder, man, and see if he's lying or not. That's what's gonna happen. So why would he fake that? Like, that's what I'm trying to understand. Like, if he's acting coy about it, then you kill him. You know what I'm saying? But at some point, niggas gonna get a picture of him of that shoulder. So that's all I want to say. Why would he fake that injury? I think he was hurt. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of fucked up because I gave Mayweather the fight. You know what I'm saying? He won. I felt like Pacquiao at the time did some sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm looking back on things, it's like, I don't know who to blame, man. There's so much questions about that fight, man. There's so many questions about that fight, man. They were saying that Floyd knew about his shoulder. That's why he took him. That's why he had Ariza in his camp, because like he knows Manny's routines and what he takes and stuff. He knows that he takes a certain shot before every fight because he does have a bad shoulder. And, he tends to re-aggravate it, inflame it a lot. It's just a lot of questions, man. But then also, they were saying that Mayweather had nothing to do with the fight going on because Pacquiao, once he hurt himself, they tried to postpone the fight. They wouldn't let him. So it's kind of fucked up because it does take away from what Mayweather did, even though I don't, what I'm saying? Like, I don't dislike Mayweather. I want him, like I don't want him to lose. I want him to be great, and that's what people get it twisted. Like, I respect Mayweather's talent as a fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like, this fight, like, it doesn't prove who was the greatest fighter of this era, because Pacquiao was already that. It just proves who was the better fighter in this era. Okay? It would have bet more, 5 years ago. But now since they're both in the same point of the career, it's still kind of the same, but not. I mean, their prime was 6 years ago. You know what I'm saying? This fight was basically to get the money, to get paid, and to have bragging rights, basically, of who was the better fighter. There's no doubt who was the greater fighter. It was Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? He fought a tougher competition. He fought the fighters at the right time. You know what I'm saying? Besides De La Hoya, besides Mosley, because they were, they were past their prime. But everybody else he beat. Like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? He fought the fighters that Mayweather wouldn't fight. He took the fights. He fought. He wasn't scared. He fought. He took on all comers. Whoever they put in front, he fought. That was a problem at that point in time. He fought them. You know what I'm saying? He put on a great show. And that's that. This was mainly a fight that who was the better fighter. It was just to prove who had bragging rights. And it's kind of fucked up because there's so many clouds over the fight. So, will there be a May-Pac 2? Yes. Okay, you heard it here. Not first, but you heard it here. It's gonna be another fight because there's so many questions with this fight, and I'm pretty sure they already knew they was gonna have another fight after that first one. You know what I'm saying? Why do you think CBS is trying to negotiate another contract? Because Mayweather is gonna fight Pacquiao to break the record. He's gonna fight him for his 50th fight. If not him, it's gonna be somebody. You know what I'm saying? But he's definitely going to fight Pacquiao again. It's too much money on the table, and plus he has confidence because he beat him the first fight. You know what I'm saying? I believe that he was afraid. I won't say afraid. I mean, it is what it is, man. Because I had Pacquiao winning that fight because I felt like he had a mental edge on Mayweather. I believe Mayweather didn't want to fight. Like, he didn't seem confident to me. He wasn't focused. He seemed nervous, okay? Maybe he played it off well. I don't know. But I had Pacquiao. He looked relaxed. He looked calm. But when I saw the workout, it kind of threw me off. But then I see him, in the conferences in the face-off, he's looking confident. He's taking selfies and shit. Like, he looking like he got this in the bag. I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? I felt like he had a mental edge on Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? And he lost. On my period. But then, that after fight happened then with the shoulder and all this, that, and the third. It just... I don't know, man. Yeah, it's going to be a part 2. And, yeah, like it or not, it's going to be a part 2. At the point in time of the fight, did I want to see a rematch? No, because, Mayweather beat him. And yes, I saw it again. I saw the fight again. Was it a lot closer? Yeah. It could go either way. But I still say Pacquiao lost because, you know, when you fight Mayweather in Vegas, you gotta convincingly beat Mayweather or knock him out to win. That performance was not gonna win you the fight. I don't give a fuck how close the fight was or you felt like you won, you landed more punches, because it's not about landing the most punches. It's all about if you look like you're winning. Understand? Like you have to have that impression you're winning the fight, that you're opposing your will. And you're controlling the fight. And that's what Mayweather does so well. And that's what he did in that fight to win. You know what I'm saying? Do I like after a couple of viewings, yes, I believe, it was a closer fight. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't as far off how the scorecards had it. Some people had him like winning every round. He shut him out. I'm like, come on, man. Like niggas is talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? I had it like 7-5. You know what I mean, it could be even closer. I mean, I look at it again. Could we go back and forth? But you can't. We're going by the first viewing. And even when I saw the first viewing, I had Mayweather winning, hands down. But there's too many questions above the fight. It's too much conspiracy theories. They gotta do it again. You know what I mean? And there's too much money on the table. You know, Mayweather will talk about he wants to be the first billionaire boxer. He got to fight a few more fights, and that's gonna be big fights. I think he's gonna definitely fight Pacquiao again. And Golovkin's got to be in there too if he wins his fights. You know what I mean? If he beats Lemieux and beats a Canelo winner, if he's still active, he gotta fight Triple G. Especially if Triple G's willing to come down to 154. Man, there's no excuses, man. Like I don't want to hear none of that bullshit. And you saying your TBE, you'll fight this guy at 154. He's coming to your way. He's coming to your world, bro. Like stop making excuses. Get in the ring with him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's gonna have to fight Pacquiao one more time. Depending on how that fight goes, fight him a third time. Which, you know what I mean? Because if Pacquiao wins, it's gonna be a third fight. I mean, fuck Golovkin. He's gonna have to fight him again. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, and I guarantee you the next fight, it's gonna be a fucking microscope on Pacquiao on his shoulder. They're gonna make sure he goes to. It's gonna be rough for Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying, especially with he had it rough the first time with the drug testing. So now it's gonna be watching his shoulder, making sure his health is okay. Niggas is gonna be on it. You know what I'm saying? They want no excuses for this fight, this next fight. So, am I gonna buy it? Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. Before I didn't want to see, but now I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna buy it. I bought the first one. I'm gonna buy the next one. It is what it is, man. I gotta see it. You know what I'm saying? Will it do as good? Will it do as good as the first fight? Nah. Okay. But it's gonna do around that. You know what I'm saying? It's probably the second best fight, depending on how this Canelo Cotto fight goes, or a third. It's gonna be in the top 3. But you never know. The hype could be crazy because Arum is an excellent promoter. He's an excellent promoter. He's gonna be the one promoting. Like Top Rank's gonna be promoting the fight, not Mayweather. Okay, I'm not even gonna get on about that. Mayweather promotions is shitty. They don't know how to promote fights. You see what's going on with the Berto Mayweather fight. The promotion is horrible. Yeah. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? He's saying his shoulder is healed. Gotta believe him. That's how he feels. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't believe he's faking. I'm not gonna kill Manny because I think he's faking. Nah, I can't tell that man how he feels. If he feels that he's 100%, that's how he feels. You know what I'm saying? The surgeon says it's gonna take 6 months of recovery. He's not boxing. You know what I mean? He's doing recreational shit. You know what I'm saying? He's not a hardcore b-ball player. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's playing around with the basketball, but doesn't mean he's like doing full out games, NBA, playing full season and shit. You know what I'm saying? He's not boxing. Is he boxing? No. He's doing other shit. He's, scuba diving and shit, He's not boxing. I guess if he's out here boxing, training real hard, okay, damn, you could say shit like that, but he's not boxing training, you know what I'm saying? And playing basketball, 2 different things, man. Boxing is constant. It's constant. Like, you're constantly using your arms. You're always using your arms, okay? Basketball too, but boxing is more forceful. Understand? Like, and plus, like I said, we don't know the extent of his tear. Say it's significant, but we don't know. We just know he tore it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, if you don't want to go to rehab and you don't want to see no doctor, that's on him. You know what I mean? And with Aaron, talking shit, Pacquiao like saying fuck you, nigga. You got your cut for that fight, nigga. Shut the fuck up. That's what he's saying to Aaron. You know what I'm saying? I made $150 million and gave you cut, nigga. Stop fucking talking. Don't speak on me. That's basically what he was saying in so many words. You know what I'm saying? So when he comes back, they're saying he might come back in November, start training and stuff. That is 6 months, by the way, because he had surgery, in May. You know what I'm saying? So they talk about he'll come back in November. And I'm saying he'll not come back to have a fight in November. So he's able to train in November. Okay? And that is 6 months. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I can't kill Pacquiao yet. You know what I'm saying? If it comes to, fruition that he faked the injury, he had no surgery, and this, that, and the third, oh yeah, I'm gonna kill that nigga. Real shit. I'm a Pacquiao fan. I want to kill that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. But that Mayweather fight is in the air. First of all, nobody liked the fight. And like I said, like a year, like as more and more time goes by, that first May-Pac fight don't mean shit. That's why they have to do a second one. Because there's so many questions around that fight, so many dark clouds around that fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't mean nothing. It really doesn't. It doesn't mean, I feel bad for Floyd, but shit, it's just look. We don't know what's really going on. There's only conspiracy theories and speculation. But there was some foul shit going on. We do know Pacquiao hurt himself during training camp. We know he had a bad shoulder, always had a bad shoulder, never fixed it. That's on him as well. You know what I'm saying? And people saying that Mayweather knew this. They say take a special shot before every fight so he don't feel the pain in the shoulder. They deny that. It was all strategic. You know what I'm saying? And then especially he hurt himself during training camp, so it was even more fair game, man. So it was like, I don't know, man. This next fight, it should be no excuses, man. Take physicals. Like, it's gonna be physicals involved in this fight. You know what I'm saying? Pacquiao's it's gonna be rougher for Pacquiao, man. He's gonna take drug tests and physicals, man, to make sure his shit is okay, man. He's gonna be taking fucking shoulder physicals and shit. Do range, like doing ROMs, range of motions and shit. You know what I'm saying? See if his shoulder is okay. But we're gonna get a second fight. That's a guarantee. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna fight either Khan. They talk about Khan. Which man. If that fight goes down, that's a great fight. I'll give my predictions on that fight. I'll say that for another video. Yeah, if he gets by Khan, definitely it's gonna be a May-Pac too. You know what I'm saying? And man, it better not be no excuses, man. You know what I'm saying? But Pacquiao has options though. Even if he don't get the Mayweather fight, he's just cementing his legacy. Because, like I said, this guy keeps fighting top fighters. Like, he comes back, he takes Khan. Like, it don't even matter win or lose, man. He's solidifying his legacy. He's not taking on no birdos and nothing like that. He's not taking on, like, yeah, he took on Algieri, you know what I'm saying? But he beat Provo. He wasn't no bum. He was a chirp. He beat Provo. That's why he fought Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? Provo was a beast, man. He's one-dimensional. But, when you fight Provo, you're gonna get fucked up. You know what I'm saying? He's not a bum. You get in the ring with fucking Provodnikov. You know what I'm saying? If you try to trade with him, stand in front of him, he's gonna fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? He faced adversity and still won. So he deserved that fight with Pacquiao. Pacquiao didn't cherry pick Algieri. Algieri earned that fight with Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? In Macau. So, like, he didn't cherry pick him, and Pacquiao did what he's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? He looked good beating Algieri's ass. You know what I'm saying? Plain and simple. So don't kill Pacquiao about that. You know what I'm saying? He beat Bradley. You know what I'm saying? He got knocked out by Marquez. It is what it is. He got knocked the fuck out. But he was fucking up Marquez. People tend to realize that. And why do you think Marquez ain't no hurry to give him a rematch? He didn't want to go through that again because Pacquiao was fucking him up. He landed the perfect punch, and yes, I want to say it, you know what I mean? Look, Marquez was on steroids. He was roided up. You see the pimples on that nigga? But shit, it's only cheating when you get caught. Facts. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be a real nigga about it. You know what I'm saying? You know, niggas ain't catch him. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing reported that he did steroids, even though it was clearly that he did. But shit, ain't nobody call him out on it. So it's only cheating when you get caught. And that's a fact. And he knocked out Pacquiao, and that's in the record books. I don't want to hear no crying about it. I don't want to hear no whining and crying about it. It was no lucky punch. It was a perfect punch. You know what I'm saying? And he got put to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Marquez don't want to fight that nigga again. He don't want to go through that. He's old. He's, you know, Pacquiao done fucked him up millions of times. He ain't trying to give him that, which is kind of pussyish if you ask me, because Pacquiao fought him 4 times, man. Like, you can't give him one rematch after beating him. You can't give him a rematch. Like, come on, man. Like, real shit. Rockman gave Lennox Lewis a rematch. Fucking crazy ass Oliver McCall gave Lennox Lewis a rematch. Like, why can't you do it? You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. One thing I do know is that, you know, the shoulder injury, you know, shoulder gate. You know what I'm saying? I do believe he was hurt. The whole report, you know, that God, you know, it's God's will. You know, Pacquiao be fucking bugging and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, he is a messiah over there, man. So he's playing to it. I'm not mad at him. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, he's not going to rehab. Seeing his doctor doesn't mean he faked the injury. He just don't want to go to rehab and see a doctor. He's human. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been in accidents and shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to go see the chiropractor. You know what I mean? I didn't want to do that shit. That's how he feels. He made $150 million. You know, Aram's over here running his mouth about him. You know what I'm saying? Pacquiao telling him, shut the fuck up, nigga. I gave you your cut, nigga. Shut your ass up. You know what I'm saying? Just make my fights, nigga, and I'll fight. Just keep your mouth quiet. You know what I mean? Like, for real. You know, Aram is old. You know, he's an old man. He gonna talk shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he's feeling the pressure. Because everybody, niggas is coming at him. So, yeah, he's gonna lash out at Pacquiao. Because, you know, he's dealing with it. But shit, Pacquiao's paying you, nigga. Deal with it. He made $150 million. He probably gave you, like, you know what I'm saying, like 25 to 50 of it. Shut your ass up. Deal with it, bruh. Fuck out of here. Anyway, man. That's all I gotta say about that right now. You know, I'm talking for a long ass time, man. I'm like Thunderdome right now. Haha. Let me know what other niggas think, man. Like, dislike, subscribe, man. This is No Name Boxing, No Name here, No Name Boxing TV. I'm out, man. Deuces.